The streetlights flickered, casting long, dancing shadows that seemed to writhe with a life of their own. It was late, well past midnight, and the usual late-night hum of the city had faded into an unnerving silence. My friend Liam and I were returning from a late study session at the library, our footsteps echoing unnervingly on the deserted sidewalk. We lived in a quiet, older neighborhood, usually a haven of suburban peace, but tonight, an unshakable unease clung to the air. We rounded the corner onto Elm Street, a stretch lined with mature oak trees whose branches clawed at the bruised purple sky. That's when we saw it. A car, a dark, nondescript sedan, was creeping along the street, its headlights dimmed, almost as if it were trying to be unseen. It moved at a snail's pace, far slower than any normal driver would navigate this residential road. "That's weird," Liam murmured, his voice tight with apprehension. I nodded, my own unease amplifying. The car was inching towards us, and as it drew nearer, I could make out a figure behind the driver's seat, unnaturally still, almost as if they were a mannequin. My mind, already primed by the late hour and the eerie quiet, conjured up 1,000 unsettling scenarios. Just as the car was about to pass us, a guttural growl erupted from the dense shrubbery bordering Mrs. Gable's perfectly manicured lawn. We both jumped, instinctively huddling closer. From the shadows, a dog emerged, a large, scruffy mutt with matted fur and eyes that gleamed with an unnatural intensity in the dim light. It wasn't a dog I recognized from the neighborhood. This dog radiated a palpable menace, a primal fury that sent a shiver down my spine. The dog didn't bark. It let out a deep, rumbling snarl that vibrated in our chests. It began to advance, not towards us, but towards the creeping car. Its posture was defensive, protective, a silent sentinel challenging the intruder. As the dog's growl intensified, the car's engine suddenly roared to life, and it lurched forward, accelerating with a startling burst of speed, its tires squealing as it turned the corner and disappeared into the darkness. The dog watched it go, its snarl slowly subsiding, but its eyes remained fixed on the direction the car had vanished. It didn't look at us, didn't acknowledge our presence at all. It simply stood guard, a silent, menacing guardian. Liam and I stood frozen, the adrenaline coursing through our veins. We looked at each other, a shared understanding passing between us. The car hadn't been lost or looking for parking. Its slow, deliberate approach, the unnerving passenger, and its sudden, panicked flight the moment the dog appeared. It was too coordinated, too deliberate to be a coincidence. We never saw that dog again. But the image of its fierce, protective stance, its eyes burning with an otherworldly fire, is etched into my memory. I can't shake the feeling that we were saved that night, not by a random act of animal instinct, but by something far older and more primal, a guardian of the night that decided we were worth protecting. The silence of Elm Street no longer feels peaceful. It feels watchful, pregnant with unseen threats. And sometimes, in the deepest hours of the night, I swear I can still hear that low, guttural growl. Welcome to the Aqeela Files. Did you really think you were safe? You should never have come here. Don't you hear it? It's coming for you.